So in the previous video, we have discussed about how to review your habits. Now let's discuss about how to adjusting your habits. So you can make some incremental changes like small, little, tiny shifts and changes. They can have big impact. And of course, the thing we have talked about before in the identify patterns and trends in your data, that don't overwhelm yourself. Don't set an uncannily big target for yourself for the week, because that will be just a target and it won't be reached if you are not calculating how much you have to do. So plan accordingly. Don't overwhelm yourself. So habit adjustment, how this can be done. One, experiments. Find what works best for you. Trial and error process. Like try one, if it is working, okay. If it is not working, move on, try another plan. Rewards, adjust rewards based on progress. Like whatever rewards you are giving yourself, like if you are giving yourself a treat or a weekend vacation or watching a movie, playing a game, whatever you are doing, uh, are they actually working for you or not, or you are just like studying for 20 minutes then playing for 30 minutes. It is not a reward anymore, because reward time span is longer than your work time span. So you have to think feasibly what is actually working and if it is actually beneficial for you or not. And then cues, customize reminder for habit triggers. I'll say reminders are very important things for you so that you can really track, and it can also remind you that yes, you have to do this study, you have to work out now, you have to go to swimming now. You don't really skip this. You have to sleep now. Sleep is very important. You just really can't skip on it, because if you skip on it today, tomorrow morning you will feel groggy. You will feel like I'm very tired, and the whole day you'll feel a little bit of drowsy. So try to notice that. So flexibility in habit adjustment should be there. So life's turns can be unexpected. Like your goals may change. Like in a single week you were studying, you had plans for studying this. You had plans for going on long walk. You had plans for a vacation as a reward for the weekend because you have reached previous goals. But suddenly a mock test can come. Suddenly they can declare a different exam. Suddenly there will be different kind of date changes and all. So they can be positive and they can be negative. This change of your plans can also change of make changes in your goals. So you have to adjust strategies then. So be open to new approaches. You can't really stamp on a particular plan you have planned on, because it is volatile. It can be changed anytime because of your circumstances. Maybe because of your school, college, or coaching classes, or anything like that. Okay. So embrace change. Don't feel bad for the plans you have made, because you had plans, then something came up and you had to change it. And don't get stuck on, I couldn't do it. I should have time for this, but oh, this day, this exam, this mock test, sudden changes, this assignment, suddenly an assignment all can also come from school or anything like that, and you have to submit them in time. So you have to make some compromises. So adapt to new circumstances, because lamenting on a previous plan is not really helpful for you. Like a practical example, let's say waking up early. It's a really big problem for many of the students, I would say, be it a school, be it a college, or any worker, anyone like that. So let's say this habit is waking up early to start the day. So review, like consistent snoozing, missing out on early morning hours. This is your cue that you have negative habits, negative habitual practices. negative routines. So you have to make adjustment. So set an earlier bedtime to ensure adequate rest. We have discussed about this in previous videos that if you go at least 30 to 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour earlier than you go to sleep nowadays, it may change drastic change shifts in your plans and your routines, like waking up early. So actually waking up early is very beneficial for you because in the morning there is silence, no one is going to disturb you, and you can really do your thing. So you will get at least a head start to your day. Like whatever leftover plan you had in the previous day, you can just go through once and you can just finishing touch up you can give them, sort of like that. And you can also like slash in some 15 minutes workout routine in there, at least freehand, because in the morning a simple 15-minute walks on rooftop or a park or anywhere, it's very refreshing. Because whenever you'll go to school or something like that, you have to go through somehow somewhere some smokes or some circumstances where you will not get open fresh air. Try to get that in the early morning, because in that time it can be manageable somehow. And the benefits, obviously you can imagine the benefits: improved productivity, uh, reduce stress and enhanced well-being. All this for waking up early so that you can start the day earlier. So what are the key takeaways from whole of this review process and adjustment thing? One, continuous improvement. So regular habit reviews are very essential. That much is understandable. Small adjustment, big changes in habit success. So small changes, small adjustment can really change a big thing, big changes in your habit success. Because if something is working for you, it's fine. But if something is not working for you, you have to change tiny, tiny bits of your plan, like tweak it according to you. And proactive action. So you are just planning and you are not actually working on it, it won't be helpful for you at all. So take action, go through your plan, work on it, and don't give yourself more reward time than the routine you are planning. If it's a 15-minute routine, you will get a 5-minute reward. If it's a 30-minute routine, then you can get 10 to 10 minutes reward time. So make a ratio of how much reward you can give for your routine. Clear? So what can be the next steps for you? Habit review. So complete the worksheet. Whatever worksheet we are providing you, try to complete them so that you can review on your own. Then adjusting habits, and you can watch some suggested videos we are suggesting via the presentation and all, or you can also go through some of the suggestion available on the YouTube, so that it can be helpful for you if it is more clarification clarified for you. But it is also can be done in leisure time. Don't waste your time in various videos. It's just a suggestion, but don't need to apply thoroughly. It's only upon you. You have to review yourself and then prepare for the next week. And this is the main thing you have to do. Any questions and any discussion you want to ask, you also ask our mentors and all. They can help you, and you have to discuss and reflect on yourself. You can also discuss with that. You can discuss with your parents, or you can discuss on your own. Sometimes self reflection is very important. And thank you.